And close my fucking door. Yeah. Let's go. Let's fucking go, everyone. I got I we 90s DTM tonight. I said that to the weird fucking way. We got a bunch of practice, so and I'm gonna need it. My back's gonna hurt like a motherfucker, but it's all worth it. Uh. Up. Yeah, let's fucking go. Let me switch the scene real quick, just like that. And I'm gonna go ahead and post in a few more places as well. I'm not sure if I'm going to. But I'm just gonna like do a bunch of testing and see how it all goes. Got my post to my socials. I just mean Mastodon because that's the only social media I use now. Mm. Oh, they gave me the cool livery. Nice. That's the Martini livery. It's a fucking sleek looking thing. Gonna turn off drive names because they're distracting. So yeah, you didn't see the first GTM race we had, but I had a different car in there, and thankfully the admins let me switch it because the Audi, like the Audi is just not competitive. Like I don't know if it's like a realistic representation of how it was back then, or if it's maybe the mod for the Audi is underpowered, or maybe all of the official Assetto Corsa cars are overpowered. I do not know, but the point is, in the game, the Audi is just not competitive. Like this, this should have been the Audi's best track, really. It's the one that it's got lots of these slow to medium speed corners. And it hasn't got very long straights. So there's no high speed corners, like maybe one could be classified as kinda high speed. But anyway, everything in here benefits a car like the Audi, which is, you know, struggles with top speed, but should have really doesn't have much in the way of aero. So, you know, would struggle with high speed corners. And, you know, but it's full wheel drive. Oh, full wheel drive, all wheel drive, 4-wheel drive. That's me off. That's fine, that's fine. Takes a few laps to get used to stuff. Anyway, yeah, this track is like the best case scenario for the Audi, and it still underperformed pretty terribly compared to even the Merc and the BMW in my testing. I know from racing art Hockenheim that it does struggle with top speed and just quite a bit. And that's the old layout Hockenheim, you know. Not they yeah, the 1988 layout, I think that was. Anyway, point is it's the layout that still goes through the forest, but with chicanes added. It's a very interesting track. Ah, there we go, and there we go, we got Christoph over there just already setting a fast fucking lap. Just a casual 213. So yeah, I can't get out of 215s. Not reliably anyway. Shit. What, what's up with Robomb? He doesn't seem to be able to join. Look at my cat. He looks like he'd make for fantastic headers, does he not? Well, I'm here to ruin your illusion and tell you that he makes for a garbage headrest, because he just leaves. Okay, let's start doing some decent time, say. Fuck. Imagine losing so much time in one corner like that. This is why I'm doing the entire practice instead of just jumping in midway. Because I've neglected practicing somewhat this week. Man, the force feedback on this car is so weak I can just literally, like if I'm on straight I can just completely let go of the wheel and it'll be just fine. Which I guess is like also a compliment to the car's stability in a straight line. Nice. Man, I'm not doing good at all. Like my back hurts so much. I might have to like maybe I should have joined later, because fuck me, I'm gonna be so fucked by the time the race starts. Like, who's thought it was a good idea to just add a fucking... I kind of really don't get this long ass practice for this, to be honest. I mean, because when there's yeah, give me a second, mate. Yes, I'm gonna actually try some uh softs. I'm gonna try some softs. I don't think I'm gonna. It's like I don't think they're race worthy, but qualifying. Qualifying on softs is a definite maybe. Like, they do feel a lot better though. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be challenging for a win tonight. I can maybe in second race if there's some mass amounts of chaos, which there always is in a reverse good race. You know, you would think that having the force feedback be weaker would make the car less physically demanding to drive, but it kinda really doesn't. If anything, it makes it worse, cause... Well, because with this car you have to move around the wheel, like, a lot. Be very, very, very active with it. You have to handle this thing. You have... Yeah, see, like that. Just so I can get a... Just so I can turn a slide into a half-decent corner exit. Now, it's really cool that the car can turn a slide into a half-decent corner exit, but... I hit the microphone. I've hurt your ears probably. I've definitely hurt my arm. Oh, these tires are quite thoroughly baked. Yeah, I kinda hate this. Yeah, I think softs need... I don't know, I feel like I will... Also, this entire track is just a bit awkward in these cars, I feel like. Obviously it's awkward in the Alpha because the Alpha is just inherently quite awkward to drive. But But I did I did do a few, at least a couple test laps in all of them, and in all the options here, and they were all awkward. Oh, the Audi wasn't really awkward; it was just really slow. This con is like the most I don't know. Not too many people turning up so far, but we still got a ton of time to go, so plenty of time for people to show up. And if not, well, that means I get, I'm good. I got top 10 guaranteed. Once again, I feel like I'm in a bit of a no man's land. Awful. Yeah, that's me. I don't like that. Yeah, yeah, there's no way I can use the softs for the race. If anything, I want maybe a bit more pressure on them. But I'm just gonna load the race setup and try just do some laps in that. Hey Mental, how you doing? You saw me just, did I crash into something? I genuinely don't know what you saw. There's so many things, there's so many options and at the same time so few. Didn't see didn't see the race yesterday. That was a lot nicer to see. I mean, maybe not for, like, maybe not if you want to see crashes. It was quite boring if you want to see crashes. I wouldn't say I drove a perfect race because I can count at least 5 mistakes. Yeah, I was live at about the same time yesterday. I was racing Praga's Praga R1 prototype cars at Spa. It they had an endurance event yesterday. It was pretty cool, and I'm not only saying that because I won the race. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, yeah, I actually won the race for once. And it wasn't even through some bullshit way. I think. No, that would be fine. That would have been fine, you know. No, no. It was much more boring than that. I just led the race from start to finish. I think I just think that maybe not too many people actually drive the Praga. Like, uh, like it's a like it was always a fun car, but I think a lot of it's recent. Like I think, mm, like well, like I think it's very popular mostly among people who watch, like among the sim racers who watch Jimmy Broadbent, right? And I think that his audience tends to skew a bit younger, while uh, and while I don't have any hard data to back this up, I think the community I'm racing with is the opposite. I don't have any hard data, but that is just kind of the vibe I get from the whole place. But to be fair, like I think sim racing in general does skew a bit older than general gaming, if only because of the higher cost of it compared to nearly every other type of gaming, save for VR. And even then, I mean, no. Because you know, for most for most games, what you need like for your Fortnites and your Fall Guys or whatever's popular right now, you just need a PC that is slightly better than a potato. I mean, I can run fucking Fortnite at a decent FPS, or at least I could before the latest update. I haven't tried that one yet. But simulating, you need to at least get one peripheral that is, which to be fair, I use G27 is not particularly expensive as far as peripherals go. Like you can grab it used for like what, 150 bucks, 200 maybe. Well, it depends, but that also like depends heavily on when you are, right? Or where you are, I think. Last time I heard anything about UK price, it was like around about £100 over there. I paid... How much did I pay? I did pay like $200 for this thing. Yeah, something along those lines. I mean, mate, I'm really struggling. Like, I know I can go faster than this and by a large fucking margin. I have done a 114. I think I'm just... Fuck. I think I just need to rest some more. Because my back is hurting. I think I'm gonna actually take a break from driving for a moment. And maybe just let my back rest a tiny bit. Before we start getting into competitive sessions. Because I'm struggling a lot. Mm, yeah, but then I'd have to like leave the server and maybe I can like do something on the side without closing the game. I still got 40 minutes before qualifying starts and I don't think I can get the setup any better. Mm, like nothing, it's very hard to get a feel for this car, to be honest. Like I'm I do genuinely think that this car would benefit massively more than the other cars from from what from what is called from a direct drive wheel, because in the direct drive you can, because there isn't like a gear between you and the motor, there can be a lot more. Well, first of all, the direct drive is just plain stronger, so the super weak force feedback that I have right now would be a bit stronger, or maybe a lot stronger on a direct drive, right? But also, with a direct drive wheel, because there isn't a belt or a gear between the motors and your hands, you get even weak force feedback is more detailed. Oh, Steam. Like I kept trying to open Steam and I kept forgetting how to do that. Oh, I know what to do. Yeah, I mean, four-wheel drive is going to have the most grip usually in corners. Having all four wheels driven is generally the best. Front-wheel drive, it's front-wheel drive can be really good, but I just kind of don't. I don't like driving it. I don't like the way you have to drive it. I don't like the way it feels. I like rear-wheel drive. Rear-wheel drive is good, even though all-wheel drive cars, the way they drive is can be pretty different, can be pretty hit or miss. Some of them feel on rails. This alpha, this is all-wheel drive, and the best way I can describe driving it is it feels like it's on rails made of ice. In that it doesn't feel like it has grip, but it does have grip. The traction is there, you don't feel it. And that makes it... Gran Turismo, I never played Gran Turismo in my life. I feel like I kind of want to try it, you know, just install an emulator, try it. Because feel like I kinda missed out on it by never owning a PlayStation. I played Need for Speed. I played Need for Speed to get me into racing games. Yeah, it's realistic. It's not... Well, I mean, it's more realistic than most, to be fair. I mean, depends on the era. Modern Gran Turismo versus modern Need for Speed, yeah, for sure, no way. Very different games. But back when they began, right? Yeah, back when they began, like back in the 90s, it was a different story. The original Need for Speed was kind of it was much more of a simulator before they went into a more arcade direction with Need for Speed 2. And for the first couple games, they were still trying to figure out where exactly they wanted to go with their realism versus arcade, and so they had like some like so like Nitro didn't become a thing until Need for Speed Underground, and that released in like 2003, not 2002. It has to be 3, right? Because it was a yearly series at that point. So yeah, 2003. So after that, Underground 2. After that, Most Wanted, then Carbon. So yeah, modern Need for Speed is defined by Need for Speed Underground, which came out in 2003. The games I'm talking about are the older games, specifically Need for Speed 2 and Need for Speed Porsche 2000 or Porsche Unleashed. It depends on the region. Those games, well, Need for Speed 2 was arcadey. Need for Speed Porsche Unleashed was quite simmy actually. It's not a simulator, right? But it's not as far from Gran Turismo as you might think it is, looking at where the series have gone now. Because they started in a very similar place, but just went in completely different directions, pretty like almost exactly opposite of each other. But yeah, the genre that Gran Turismo is what I like to call an accessible sim, in that it does genuinely make an effort to to recreate the feeling, to recreate the experience of real racing. But it does so in a way as to allow the average gamer to actually be able to play them, to pick up and play them to much greater extent than something like Assetto Corsa, which gives no fucks about being accessible to anybody who is not a sim racer. Yeah, and like I said, even back then, I do think Gran Turismo was more of a simulator. Even back then, it was more of a simulator than Need for Speed. It's just the difference grew over the years, especially because back then the technology, especially like the technology wasn't really there for simulation to be properly realistic. So generally speaking, back then the difference mm, between simulator and arcade, it was mainly in difficulty. Which race a month or two ago? There was a lot of races back then, I think. I mean, I can guess that you're talking about the guy in NASCAR who did the wall ride because he learned it on GameCube. And like, considering the topic we are on, I'm gonna guess that's what you mean. I mean, that was fucking mental, right? And yeah, there's no reason that would work provided the car can take it. And the reason people don't do it all the time is because most cars cannot take it. It's just that a NASCAR is just a big box of steel with a massive engine inside of it, and it's probably the and like they are built to rubbing is racing is a saying for a very good reason. Those cars are genuinely built for that. Okay, lots of pressure, lots of camber. Let's try that. So like I really don't think there is any other racing series in the world where you could get away with that. Like I mean, your GT3s and stuff, they are built of obviously a lot tougher than your average open wheeler or whatever. But I don't think you can just fucking ride the wall like that in them without breaking something. Alright, Vampire Survivors, have fun. I was thinking of launching that actually while waiting, but I decided that I'd rather just take the pain and get some more setup work done. I'm actually really, I'm liking the feels of this. I think I'm gonna have to turn up the camber on those other, on my race setup as well. Oh yeah, this is good. Is this the way? This might be the way, yeah. Oh wow. Alright. Yeah, I've never rage quit hard enough to just straight up give the game a negative review. Actually, maybe when I tried that shitty, like that shitty football MOBA game, or like whatever it's called. It was a popular for a bit. Yeah, I don't have it installed either, which is why I actually didn't bother playing it. I didn't feel like doing a download right now. I mean, it's not a long download, it's a tiny game, but, a download is a download. And I just don't feel like... Okay, I'm gonna just let this guy pass me. Because I don't want to deal with him being behind me. Alright, have fun. Good luck beating the boss. Oh yeah, that's a decent exit. Oh, finally, I did not mess that corner up. I have to be so careful on the throttle, like, so smooth and... Damn, this car feels like the epitome of... Flow is smooth and smooth is fast. Should have upshifted. The problem of course is that flow is not necessarily smooth. You can be unsmooth and very, very slow. But there. I won yesterday. I'm not sure about today. Um, my back hurts and my back hurts and my time's so bad. Maybe I can sit like that. Yeah. How does that look? How does my posture look? You like my tree? Oh, I'm fifth now. Oh, it's J-Wave showing his true pace, finally. Do you know how much pain I'm gonna be in tomorrow? It's a lot, mate. It's gonna be a lot. Why the fuck do I keep signing up for leagues on consecutive days at stupid o'clock in the night. Do you know why I do that? Cause I sure as fuck fucking don't. I mean, I do. It's because that's when they put the best leagues. Sure, I could have gone to the GTA 4 league, but like, why would I go to a GTA 4 league when I can go to a GTA? Why would I do GTA 4 when I can do GTM? I mean, well, I'm generally not a huge fan of GTA 3, which is why I'm fucking regretting spending so much money on a set cosa competizione. I mean, GTA 3 is a fine, right? But it's just they're not the most exciting cars to drive. Like these older touring cars, which are much more manual, no traction control or any of that nonsense, no traction control, no ABS, and that makes them fun to drive, even more difficult but fun. No, honestly, like the GT3s do actually feel better in a set of course computer zone because that entire game is focused on them. A few GT4s as well, I guess. I think that game, but it's specific. It's specifically the game is all about GT3. Man, I went fucking. It's so easy to. Man, I hate this. Everything. Maybe I should not have picked this car. Maybe I've made a horrible mistake. Cause and like they're not gonna let me change car again. They just aren't gonna do that. Okay, let's try this with just huge amounts of camber. I fucking love camber. Camber is my best friend. Just like in general. Come on, go. Look at his braking distance. It's actually so much shorter because he's got ABS in the gym. See? He's another guy who's gonna be way above me in a second. I keep handling like this corner exit so poorly, mate. It's actually insane just how. Basically, my entire plan is to just hope I can get a good result in race 2. Because race 2 is reverse grid, so I'm gonna have a high starting position. Well, maybe not. But I'm gonna start ahead of like the really fast guys for sure. Definitely below Jim, below. I'm gonna start above Jim, above John, above Thibaut for sure, above Jayway, above Christoph. So easy win. By easy win I mean I'm fucked. There we go, that's... Jim set a time finally. Shit. I was very slow, did you know that? On the third part is I'm still in the green. Not anymore, I'm not. Just some big old slides at the chicane there. Very, very nice. Oh my... Mate, I'm pissed off. You think I'm gonna get like a single good quality lap? I know I won't. Someday I'm gonna buy a chair again and my pain is going to end. I know, at least be greatly lessened. There's always gonna be some pain somewhere. Aha! There's always gonna be pain in my back from how much I'm f***ing it right about now. Hmm. Uh, I think the setup's my problem here. I genuinely don't, by the way. Like, I think it's just a skill issue. Purely skill issue right now. Imagine shifting to fifth. Can't imagine. Can't imagine, man. Man, I would have been so far behind if I like. The only thing that makes me feel better. Okay, gonna check that setup out. Gotta try it. Gotta try it. Soft, much lower pressures than what I had. Not much camber at all. Oh, quite soft. Quite. Let's try this way, maybe. Let's see if I can settle. And that's his race setup. I mean, okay. Man, I might have gone I think I might have just gone such a completely wrong way with the setup. This gearing actually feels a lot better. This definitely is very much a quality on this setup for sure, cause oh, that's so much better, man. What's your 2 liters for the race? That's way overkill, mate. You only gotta do like 10 laps. Ah, looks like there was a bit of a collision there. Spits him out. That thanks, I guess. There's a lot of people who would stab you if you said that to their face. Like, a lot. Fuck me. That turn was fucking off. But yeah, I think this setup is very solid. Much more solid than mine was, for sure. Okay, okay, you know what? Yeah, but this setup is better than mine, I can tell already, so let me load up his race setup and check that out. First of all, it's gonna be like 10 laps, not more than that. That's because like it's 20 minutes, one lap is over 2 minutes. Let's save that. When I'm 10 seconds, that's up to 9 seconds. Yeah, I think it's actually going to be 10 laps. A 10 lap race. Man, but look how tight the field is. Like, almost most people are within 1 second. That's mental. That's absolutely mental how tight the field is here. I mean, that's great. That's going to be great racing then. If I can get my consistency up to... That's fine. Yeah, the mediums will have to last, cause no way you do hard for 20 minutes, man. Even though this track with its medium speed, medium slow turns is quite hard on the tires. Что? Подожди, кинь. Блять. Сорян. Well, that cost me 2/10. Pulka, hello there. How you doing, mate? very fast through those couple corners. Oh man, my back hurts like a motherfucker. Other than that, I'm good. Much better time. That setup is actually so... You know, I did not think that my setup was that bad, but it genuinely was. That's amazing. Look at that. Almost into 1/13th. I'm definitely gonna get that on the qualifying tires. Okay. Yes. Okay, I'll be back in a second. Oh, the bar. Oh, fuck. Okay, I'm back. Uh, oh, who's in front of me? I'm gonna let them get away a bit. That's a Bimmer. I might want to get ahead of that Beamer then if I can. Ah, Pockle. Okay, I'm gonna try and do a very slow outlap deliberately. I want to create space, as much space as possible, and also save the tires because they do need saving. These softs get pretty hot, they get pretty worn. Well, I'm not saving the gearbox if I keep switching like that, shifting. That's for sure. That's for damn sure. Okay, so I'm gonna explain the format of the race while I'm doing the quali. So there's gonna be two races tonight. This qualification is going to set the grid for the first race. The grid for the second race is formed from the res from the reversed results of the first race. So yeah, the fastest guys end up at the back, slowest guys end up at the front, and yeah, that makes it fun, that makes it interesting, that makes it chaotic. And second race is where my best chance for a good result is, because I look at my pace, my consistency, and like my general history also. I believe I'm going to be somewhere in the middle, but crucially I'm going to be ahead of everybody who was faster than me. So if I can get so I need to survive race 1, then race 2 my goal is simple. Get a good start and then just try and stay ahead desperately. And that's the entire play. Nothing more complex than that is needed. I think I can brake later there. That's a good ass time though, especially by my standards. Come on, that's so much time loss. Still that's a sub 214 is very nice for me. Mate, Christoph really saved me here. Let's see if these tires can handle another lap. I feel... Shit. Yeah, that's pretty much dead. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna save. I'm gonna I'm gonna, I don't think these tires can really last. Wait, which? What the fuck? John Cole just... Where did that come from, mate? Remember how I was, saying about how close the field was, like so many people within 1 second? Like, yeah, that just got thrown the fuck out of the window. John, man. John Cole. Absolutely. But to be fair, I now totally see how 112 is possible. I just... Maybe even possible for me, but I don't think possible for me right now. Although... This setup made so much difference, mate. It's actually unreal. Bad exit, but I don't think that's gonna matter too much. Come on, pole position, here I come. I do not know where the fuck that came from, by the way. We still got a bunch of people within 1 second though, which is cool. I do not know where the fuck that lap came from. Just for the record. I'm gonna try one more on these tires, but I don't think they're gonna. Maybe I should have gone in for the fresh ones. And this lap's gone. Okay, I'm gonna go back in because I still have a time for a lap, an out lap and a lap if I just yeah. The funny thing is, I know for a fact that I can improve my lap. I know that I made mistakes in there, mostly at the end. Okay, let's see what kind of pace is John setting. Uh, man. I'm scared, man. Um, oh, what the fuck? Ah, he just goes and pulls 4/10. No, he pulls a full half a second out of somewhere. That is mental. Oh, and I'm off. Rip. Man, this doesn't feel right. I'm supposed to be like in the middle of for the first race. 35. I'm gonna put 36 because I'm paranoid, but I think it will be fine. I like that I have a record of that lap when I just go. Okay, okay. Let me try and massage my back a little bit into something resembling a functioning human body. Let's put some light on my face, maybe. No, that's awful. That strains my eyes. That fucks my... I'm paranoid, man. I'll trust John's calculator, okay? I'll try not to crash with John on first lap. Nah. Yeah, 35 laps, okay, that's... mediums, right? Mediums. Wait, let me check. Huh. Yeah, I think actually I should have a lower wing, but I'm not gonna change it now. Okay. Let's fucking go. Quite tired already, but I knew that was gonna happen. Yeah. Was that my fault? I don't feel like it was. Uh, I'll look later. Like, it doesn't feel like it was my fault, but it might have been. We'll see. We'll see after the race. Uh, uh, I know I was for sure leaving plenty of room. I will see. If he sends it to the stewards, then yeah, that's... I mean, I probably would have with him. Honestly, it just fucking sucks, right? That, like, on turn 2, you just get taken out like that by a guy who is not typically this high up on the grid. Very, very easy to assume that I'm just taking him out so I can have an actual chance of winning a race. But well, I mean, if I did take him out, it was because of incompetence, not malice. Just for the record. Like, my attention did wander a bit for a second, so that's why I'm wondering so much about what happened. And like, I guess saying that could be taken as an admission of guilt, I suppose, if you really want it to be taken that way. But, yeah. Anyway, a victory is far from assured, very far. Parked it on the apex, don't let him pass. Very close, very close. Just gotta block those apexes. He can't be at the apex if I'm on the apex. You know? It's... The trick is simply to not crash. I don't think I should have done that. He's very close. He's faster than me and he knows it. But hey, at least if I have to defend on race, that should make for a fun. He backs out. I don't know why, I would have gone for it, to be honest. Like, you can totally overtake around the outside on this track. But I mean, maybe that's why he's a better acer than me, because he knows when to back out and maybe I don't. I'm getting better at that though. Gonna be much less talkative today than I was yesterday, because, well, I'm having to deal with this guy on my ass. He's right there, and he's not gonna let go, because, like, he has the pace to keep up, and I think he has more pace than me. It definitely feels that way. No, he's not gonna send it. Like, he's proven himself to be... He's being very patient. Which is, you know, actually, a surprisingly... Oh shit. He's being very patient, which is a surprisingly helpful quality in motor racing. Even in shorter formats like these sprints. Patience is very much a virtue. In I think he's considered sending it, but reconsidered. He's gonna attack here though. Gonna force him to be on the outside. Just trying to take up as much space as possible again. Force him to the outside. Fuck. Outbraked myself trying to defend. Should have known this was gonna happen. Or something like this at least. Oh well. Not too upset, I didn't go in expecting to win at all. Gonna take care of my rear left now. Oh, John's on my ass now. He's gonna want vengeance. Shit. I mean, I don't mean that he's gonna take me out, but he's going to really want my position. Shit. I'm having to drive defensively when I need to be overtaken. Yeah, that's... man. Also, I think I'm being a bit salty over losing my lead like that. Like, that is not the way you want to lose your lead. If you're gonna lose lead, what you want to do is you want to get overtaken and not, you know, mess up by yourself. Well, that's embarrassing. So fucking wide. Oh, that's a mistake. Is it going to be enough for me to overtake? No, not into T1. Is the answer to that question? Saved it this time, but second time I make that mistake, man, and it's not a very good look. Yeah, go on the outside, mate. Go on. Oh, that's an opportunistic move over there. By JV, that was... oh, that's... oh, that's a good fucking move by him though. I can just outbrake. Oh, mate! leave me some, leave me some fucking room, will ya? Oh well. I'm really struggling now. I can defend, I can't attack. Yeah, I'm focusing, mate, I'm focusing. You can tell by the fact that I didn't respond to you for like minutes. You can also tell by the fact that I went wide as shit for literally no reason. Oh well. Oh well, I'll get... I'll think I'll get a good result. Oh. I wasn't focused. Oh, rip. Tibo, oh, that's so sad. Yes, I'm fighting with him now. Lose. Mate, I should not have read that message. It's fucking jinxed me. Fucking mentally fucking jinxed me. Are you a witch? Quite bad. I'm definitely not quite as on it as I was yesterday. I mean, I guess I'm lucky that Tibo got caught out by something too. I think the tires are deteriorating a bit and braking distances are getting longer. I also think that my lines are deteriorating. What the fuck was that? That was awful. That was not a line. That was nonsense. This is a line though. Yeah, the softs are really going off, eh? The softs, I said the softs, they're mediums. I'd be dead if I wasn't softs. I mean, already, I'm pretty much dead on mediums as well, but you know, I'd be extra dead. Yeah, the front left just fucking let's go. That's stupid. That's, you know, that's a real issue now, and I'm not prepared for it because I didn't have enough practice. My not lack of practice really biting me in the ass right about now. I'm actually not losing out that bad against the top speed of that beamer. Oh, that's... I thought I had one more lap. Up! One guy left. Okay. Maybe he doesn't know there's a second race. Okay. Good luck, mate. You're gonna need it. But yeah, I'm actually going to have to watch a replay. Wait, is that John? That is John directly behind me. That's fucking terrifying. That is genuinely terrifying. If there's one thing I'm good at though, it's stats. If there's one thing I'm not very good at, is this turn. Something I'm very good at also is missing my fucking shifts like a moron. Oh, did John get wiped out? Oh no! That is incredibly sad. John just got wiped out from a second race in a row. And that one wasn't like anybody's fault for sure. Fucking hell. He might be very mad at me though, like this. There is a way to blame me for that, even though I do not believe that way is correct. Man, John got fucking shafted. I'm just saying that if he catches up to me, I'm going to let him by because he deserves a fucking win tonight. Sorry, mental. That's more important to me than your house. But yeah, anyway, it's... Man, the lack of luck that John has suffered tonight is staggering. He, like... He's probably the best driver in here right now. And, that is just a staggeringly awful luck. Like... How far is he this time? 6th. He might catch up yet. Especially considering with the grid order being the way it is, he might very well catch up still. And like this was such a surefire win for John as well, right? Because he's faster than me for sure. He can get past me. That is not a question. It's a matter of when. Bit dangerous that was. Once again I find myself having to defend. Okay, he got a bad exit, so... He sent it though. He's a bit more aggressive than Christoph was, and that helped him here massively. Thankfully, I kept the inside line for myself there. And he doesn't... yeah, he's not... I mean, he might try and send it, but... Yeah, that's... Shit, he nearly did, I think. I think he, like... sent it, but then thought better of it and backed out mid-send. That's fucking brave, man. Much more aggressive. Yeah, he's much more aggressive than Christoph. So I'm a bit more worried about him because not that I'm worried he will collide it, but he will like Christoph was careful and like that paid off for him for sure, but he had quite a few opportunities that he didn't take. In that race. Very slow, I don't know why I slowed down this much. I got a good exit though. He might send it. I'm gonna defend. Yep. Suck it, I have the inside line. Oh, but he does have the inside line for the next corner. I'm gonna have to... Shit. That's a bad exit and that's gonna be 2 positions lost. Maybe not. Yeah, I just drifted a bit wide. Didn't mean to, but I did. I think I should clear him. He might try and outbreak me though, but no full sends yet. Not here. Just take a look a little bit, keep him on his toes, but not more than that. I don't like I'm not confident on this course, so I don't try to overtake here. This is my opportunity. If I did get a slightly better exit and I have a slipstream. And do I send it? No, not really. Oh, his slid. Shit! Missed a shift, like an idiot. Send it? No. Mate! What the fuck? Leave me some space maybe, mate. Fucking hell. This one this one I'm actually more upset by. I'm gonna have to watch the replays very closely. Because this is kind of... Wow. Karma, I guess, for the first one. Provided that the first one was my fault, which I don't even fucking know yet. Because I... It's upset because I like, fuck. This hurts more than the first one, guys. This hurts a lot more than the first one, because I had much more of a hope here for the second race than the first. Let's see, I might get even... Might like try and get a steward to look at it, but probably won't. I will see, like depending on just how it looks on the replay. If I think that I have a good case, I might. Because I am like, normally I don't care that much, but this time I'm kind of upset. I mean, I care, I yell, and I care in the moment, but in the grand scheme of things, not that much. This though, at least come on. At least I can get into top 5, maybe. Another reason is that if I'm upset about the first one less, because, well, that one was clearly my fault, right? So, I fucked up, it happens, all I can do. Like, my fuck-ups, I can do something about, that's the thing, right? I can, you know, just I can practice more, I can, you know, account for tires going off, I can get good. When someone hits you, someone just hits you, and that's fuck all you can do sometimes. That's a frustrating bit of sim racing and racing, and just everything really. Like, at least when something is clearly your fault, you can do something about it. When it's just random, it's... Well, you just sit there and you take the shit and hope there's not too much more coming. This got kind of depressing, didn't it? Oh well. We're gonna watch a replay together, guys. On stream. We're gonna like see what happened. What was whose fault. If I do in fact think that anything was anybody's fault, but it's just a bunch of racing incidents that did not turn out well. And if it does not turn out well, well, if it does, I mean, obviously nothing was malicious, right? It's not the kind of people that race here. It's not. I must say though, the racing is overall was actually impressively close. Much better. Now that there are no Audis, lol. Oh no, John is fucking gone. Mate, I kinda wanna let him by, but I'm gonna have to let another one. Shit. I'm fucking gone. Well, I let John by. That's a fucking amazing though. I just so distracted, man. Small with fucking brain in my entire life. I got some fucking replays to watch. 7th, man. I lost the position in the stupidest possible way at the end. John Cole is fucking pissed. That do not. I mean, I don't blame him. I'm kind of pissed on his like I'm kind of angry on his behalf because he just got fucked 7 different ways and absolutely undeservedly. So yeah. Yeah, I got some replays to watch. I'm just not gonna say anything. We're gonna have to save replays. I'm gonna have to watch them replays. And yeah, content. Let's check it out. I won't say not content, but media replays. What the fuck? Wait, where is it? No. Why is it gone? Why is the second replay gone? I'm actually very, I am very, I'm what? Man, I'm gonna watch the second race, but I'm interested in the first even more, honestly. Yeah, that's a qualifier. Okay, let's watch the second replay. Let's see my crash and like see if it's how much of it was my fault and I will find out. It was a bit of a shit show, yeah. I mean, I kind of anticipated something like that with this track, right? But not to that extent. Like, it was very good, but it's just when it's... Okay, so J Crash was head... Okay, yeah, heads... Up, let's check this out, eh? Okay. Okay. He slides, we're both kind of all over the place. I got the inside here. No, not quite. On the next one I will have the inside. No, next one. Let's watch it at slow. Okay, yeah, that's my fault. I just kind of forgot. Okay, yeah, no, that's kind of... I mean, is it though? He did kind of turn in like I'm not there. It's questionable, right? I kind of forgot to turn in, but he kind of turned in like I'm not there. It's questionable. Wait, was I still braking at the time when I went into him? Ooh, yeah, I was. So let's look at my speed. So 120, 130, and then I brake, and yeah, I'm still braking while he moves over, and like there is definitely a lot of space on the. Yeah, he takes the line, but. Mm, what do you think? What do you think? Man, I don't know. Like, is it a? Can I request? Can I like send it to the stewards just so they can make a judgment, any judgment on it, without like, saying that I blame the other guy? Because I genuinely not sure like which way this would be judged. I'm genuinely not sure. I did kind of forget to turn in, right? But there was also a lot of space left for me to not go. Like, let's take a look at how I take that corner normally, right? I mean, I would have probably gone into myself, but... But again, there was nobody on the inside there, so like... You don't race the same way side by... You don't drive the same way when you're side by side versus when you're, well, not. Man, I'm just... I'm so unsure, it's... yeah. I really need to see the first race replay because I like this one in the moment it felt like the other guy's fault for sure, but now I'm uncertain. Now I'm very uncertain. It's like I mean I guess if I'm so uncertain then it's I guess I'll just file it under racing incident in my mind and just don't worry. But I don't fucking know. It doesn't First one, no idea what happened. I really want that first race replay. But I think I know actually exactly what happened with the replay. Yep, so medium maximum duration is... No, that's fine. No. Limit 4 races. I have 4 races, 2 qualifications, 2 other sessions. I'm gonna just raise the limit like 4, right? But I'm so upset about not having the replay for the first race. Yeah, I'm not gonna like type too much. I'm just gonna see if anyone will give me a replay. I mean, I don't fucking know. Like that was really good racing, but also. But anyway, I'm gonna go. Like there's not much I can do at this point without seeing the other replay. So thanks to everybody here for watching. Sorry I couldn't pull off a win. And yeah, I'll see you all next time. Next on Sunday when I will be racing some more Pragas and maybe earlier than that doing something else. Don't count on it, but don't be surprised if it happens. See you later and bye bye.